That's us good, I think. Everything looking kosher. Yep. Second, let me just... Yep, all looking good. How are you all doing, everyone? Welcome back to some Roadcraft. And, as you can see, the issue that plagued me on Tuesday is gone. Want to know how I solved it? I've switched to controller. Seemingly, it might just be my wheel. I know I've had issues with SnowRunner with my particular wheel and compatibility, and seemingly Roadcraft just doesn't like my wheel. So that's the whole issue. Is it was having an absolute fit trying to switch between keyboard, mouse, and steering wheel at the same time, and also try to keep some semblance of sense. So, having tested it out since then, I found that the prompt, as you can see there, for resource storage, which we're having an issue with, is now back. So that's what we're going to have to do, which is going to be fine. It's we're not as hardcore as we are with Roadcraft or as we are with SnowRunner. SnowRunner, I will continue to use my wheel. Roadcraft will use the old controller because, that's fine. I'm allowed to take a break every so often. I don't have to be manic crazy all the time. Good thing too, because I'm on the wine again, as you might have noticed. But anyway, yeah, so I got the beams out. I loaded them on just to save us a little bit of time, and we are going to finish this opening area and get on to the next one, because I've seen the next area. In fact, I've played the next area, not on PC, but Natalie was very kind to offer to buy me Roadcraft on the PS5. So I have it on my PS5 as well now. On our PS5, I should say. So yeah, I actually did a little bit of playing with the controller on that to kind of get a feel for how it works. So I have played a little bit of the next level. I haven't finished it. I didn't want to get too far ahead. There we are. But yeah, we actually, if we hadn't run into that issue with the resources last time, we very much could have finished this level by the end of last week's stream. So it is very annoying, but never mind. These things happen, early teething troubles and all that. So we'll see how much progress we can make today. I do know I said I was going to do SnowRunner today, and usually on Sundays I do, but this being the new hot thing that's out at the moment, I wanted to get a couple of play sessions in before I go back to SnowRunner. We have plenty of time to finish SnowRunner, so no problem at all. There we are. Cranes are built.
The storm's coming in fast, so we need to get that flood wall up. Actually, you need that more than I do. I'm safe back at HQ, but the folks in that town aren't. So, good luck.
Right, so now we've got to... for how all of this works. There we go. Concrete slabs into place. Mud wall all set up and finished. That's it. Okay, one in. These cranes, this was happening to me before. These cranes have so many controls on them. It's ridiculous. They are all they are all well positioned, I will say. But there are so many. This movement, that movement, other movements. Okay, that's 2 down. Together. Perfect. Swing this around. We'll go around this way. Same time, perfect. Oh no! Oh, wait, phew. It did, that was odd. For some reason it looked like I dropped it, but I hadn't. Ooh. Okay, panic over. Damn! Level 2! Alright. Jill's up with the wharf.
Jeez Louise, that was a close one. I was worried you weren't gonna pull it off. If you keep this up, I might start getting optimistic. At least for the company's stocks. They've been crashing lately, but you might have just turned the tide. Now, doesn't that make you feel good? Well,
Come on,
Saber
Kelly.
for all it's worth. Talk to you later.
That's how close we were finishing last time. Goodness me. Right, you've completed all. Return to hub. Go. Did all the missions for that one anyway. See, look, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. It took us to finish that one. Anyway, aftermath. Let's go. The region is mostly flooded after the storm, with notable destruction around the main routes and facilities. The core objective is mitigation of immediate damage caused by flooding, both in the industrial area and the civilian sector. Let's go. Let's take our Minutemen out. Hopefully we don't get accosted by any Preston Garveys en route. I'm sure someone's made that joke already, but I'm going to make it anyway. I don't care. Okay, your company returns to the region after the storm has passed to witness the aftermath and help mitigate the consequences.
Looks like our hard work paid off. The storm's passed and the town's still standing. Still, we better check for damage. I've marked your destination at the harbor.
So now the map opens up to us. We have all of this to go with. So, heading down the road, down this way past the abandoned factory where we were before, and down to this bridge that we noticed last time. Let's get out of here, shall we? Get out of here, door. It is most certainly a lot messier now than it was previously. Storms will do that. Check things out. Get rebuilding. That's a giant hole. Right. What is that? Let's not go too far into that. Helmet. Affection. Perfect. Storm's definitely taken its toll. This good old neighbourhood, isn't it? We're getting close to the bridge now. That's the abandoned factory just there. There we can. We want to avoid having to recover at this stage because we just go all the way back to the beginning again, which would kind of suck. All over again, which would not be fun. Bridge. Perfect. Okay. Onwards.
At least this bridge is still in one piece. We had to move our operations before the storm. We needed to get to that harbor, so it had to be lowered. I was a bit worried about it, storm and all.
Whoa. Went through the wilderness. that. Boom. The cavalry has arrived. Silly.
You might have noticed we've deployed some additional support. Supplies, vehicles, that kind of thing. But you'll need to jump in the crane and move all those containers out of the way first. And then you'll need to check the road from the harbor base to the transit point and clear out any hazards. Once that's done, you can plot a route for our vehicles.
Right. These containers out of the way. Come on. That's it. Through we go. And drop. Back over here now. Slow crane. Yeah, and up. Perfection. Turn that before I kind of. There we go. Stuck in the world geometry. Perfect. Alright. Now we can take our little boar on for a run. Going in hot. On. Yeah. Now we get to do some road building. All right. I'm still not sure why they actually give you this truck for this mission. Maybe to, like, you know, pretend putting the cargo containers in the back of it, but I don't know. It's a little weird. But now we get the Taker B, and the Taker B is, as we know from SnowRunner, everyone, awesome. Okay. It's sand dumping time. Sand immediately because we still haven't actually left. Area here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Didn't say to do that. Why were you doing that? Sand does tend to have a mind of its own. Like, if you are in its way, it will just push you out of the way. I've noticed. One more lot of sand. And then we can get a dozer out. Get this flattened out. Marvelous. Okay, so now we want the dozer. Let's go. Get break off. Forgetting about that. Sand now, shall we? There we go. Right. That's the one. Yes, I got it. Go. Got ourselves a little road. Ah, yes, of course. Right now, we have to plot a route. Start plotting. Yeah. Yeah. And dispatch. Perfect. Take. Grab ourselves another load of sand because there is another break in the road we need to fix, and we may as well fix it whilst they're on their way to the point. Works without issue. Should do. I don't see why there would be a problem, but you never know. I think I said it last time, the AI in this game is definitely not as bad as Farming Sim sometimes, but at the end of the day, it's still AI, and that does lead to trouble. Yeah, the other spot, we need to actually put some sand down here. It's actually round the corner here. Is right here, as you can see, a great big hole. Road. Fill this with some sand. Get the dozer around here and flatten that off. I think we'll need the another where are these folks? What are they doing? Ah, I was going to say.
Good job there. We need a base of operations on the other side of the river, and that means we need a bridge. I don't suppose you've built a bridge before, right? Well, there's a first for everything. Oh, and if you want a steady supply of concrete slabs, I have just the thing. You can send a concrete slab convoy from the warehouse to the harbor base. Not essential, but it should keep our reserves up.
We'll do that. I actually managed to make that route work without actually having to add any extra stuff to it, which was quite nice. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. Once we've flattened off this road back here, then we need to go around the crane. from the garage and get that round. Get a bridge built. First, let's flatten off this. Bonk bonk. It's so bouncy. Bouncy. Let him go like a little June bug. Still got a little bit of stuff just there, so let's just go to that one more time. That should work. And now we just need to push a couple of things out of the way. Make it a little clearer for us down here. It'll all come in handy in a moment as we get the contract added to our list. Flattening mode does make for a great little bulldozer mode as well, yeah? Good. How you can literally just kind of push anything and everything. let's take a look at our next objective. Side mission. Now, as bad as this route may or may not be, I've actually found that the NPC drivers can drive this route without fixing anything, which is kind of nice. Slightly out of turn. This way. Go high on this bank here. Like we did when we came through here as a scout. Go high on that bank. We can actually send them up and over here. And back down onto the main road. Little to no fuss. Turn for them. Go. Dispatch. Away you go. All right. Location. Okay, so we need a crane first of all. This is the guy. Let's go. I don't actually think we even need all of those concrete slabs because there's so many down by the bridge construction point that this guy is just in my way, isn't he? There's so many down there that when I did this earlier, I didn't need all of them, which was pretty good. Going for the overtake. Now. Ah, same to you. I love how the NPCs honk at you if you get in their way. That is so infuriating. Perfect. Okay, we need to build a bridge. A wide concrete bridge. There. Okay. Doers. Now, I actually found this way it was. The blue one. Drag the next one in. Drag the next one in. You see, this is how you make it nice and simple for yourself. One coming in. Babada boom, babada bing. One bridge complete. Nice and easy. Across the bridge. Now we've got to actually go across. Oh! Okay, that was not exactly how I envisioned my bridge to start, but never mind. It still functions, I think, as a bridge. Oh no.
Your first bridge. That should weather any storm. Remember, our job isn't just to fix what's broken, it's to make life better for folks around here.
New vehicle for our fleet. Guy off to one side, so he's out of the way. Go. So this guy is like a remote recall unit. So he's a scout. Does scout things. Very good scout actually, because being tracked like this, it literally could just go anywhere. You know, short time that I've tried it out, it does not care about anything. It's plowing straight through here, which is quite impressive. But yeah, you can recall your vehicles to this guy for a cost. Is good. Uses the tool. So if you see the top right corner of the screen next to my money, there is this generator with me apparently. There is a little purple fuel canister, 7 next to it. That's my recall. So that's the fuel that I will use to bring vehicles to this vehicle. So what I want to do first of all is lock this old base. Yeah, got some machine parts. Saber and a robot. Perfect.
That town you just passed through is Anvala. It's the industrial heart of the region, so it's vital we get it pumping again. And that means delivering lots of supplies. You'll need to build a road and then plan a route between Anvala and the transit point. Ah, and there's a nearby village on the harbor that could use your help. If you have the time. Strictly, we're not required, but I think you like to help folks out. Panama is in sore need of supplies. So you could plot a route to it from the transit point. I'm sure the folks there would appreciate it.
This is the route I was talking about earlier when we were going down here. Which means that we've done the prep work for it, basically. So we'll just plot the route. And move on to our next task. Which will be to lay that road. And what I will say, guys, is from now on, I'm back to blind. Because this is as far as I went when I was playing on the PS5 the other day. I didn't want to get too far ahead. Ooh, excuse me. So, yeah. Vehicles. Perfect. Okay, so track this one. So we need to build a road, and the first step in that, I believe, is going to be some sand. I believe you lay the sand, you flatten the sand, then you tarmac, and then you roll. So we are going to need. There you go. Good luck, guys. Did they get through that all right? First, we need to get some sand. This might take a little while actually, because the sand quarry is nowhere near where we actually need the sand. So that's we might be doing a couple of back and forths here to get sufficient sand. Whoop. Coming. Oh, be quiet. You have loads of room, sir. Hello. About. Okay, never mind. If that fails again, we'll have a closer look at it. But I think with these routes, what I've learned is that good enough is good enough, you know? So long as they can make it 95% of the time, I think perfectly fine, you know? When it's just constantly breaking all the time, that's when it's problematic. Who left this pipe here? Seriously, who left this pipe here? Come on. so press X on the road segment you want this vehicle to construct autonomously. Oh. Oh. Oh, is it going to do it automatically for me? Oh, interesting. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. So much for needing to go back and forth several times. Okay, that's kind of good. Look at that! How do I edit this route? Obviously I have not. So it got all the way through and then right here. Oh, no. Batch. Let's see how you do there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. It's just I've done the route too far down here and they were getting stuck in that bit of mud, but I had no problems with this previously, so this is most irritating that this is now happening to me. Again. The scout gets through fine. Sky. Oh, yes. Go on, my son. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Right, okay. Now we need a bulldozer. Cover him to, yeah, the mountain base. Go. Drive him down. This road sorted. Transport truck there for much difference that is going to make to our speed of transit, but have a look at it. Hey, there we go. Route. Yeah, right. Go out the way, my son. Goes the dozer. Right, now we can get our next vehicle, which is Haver. This guy is very slow. I wonder how it would go. Oh, it's the pike. Nice. It's, go. Let's see how this works. Now, this guy. Oh. No, will he not? I guess he won't. Either that or the surface is not flat enough. So, never mind. Yeah, this is pretty slow though. I think you are supposed to transport these guys, so maybe we're down on a more level surface. Try that again. Hey, there we go. Yeah, whoa. This is how you end up with machinery on its side again. Alright, well I guess we'll just drive then. Down. No, I said this guy. Always when you go for a drink and you think you're on a straight road. That's a shopping cart. Got that. One roller to the roadside. Once this guy is up and running, look at the next bit of the route to see if we need to fix anything else whilst we're here. So, where are we then going to? Oh, hey, there's a sand quarry here. Oh, okay, we didn't actually need to go all the way back to that one, but never mind. Let's see, let's just watch as our road is finished. Beautiful, look at that. One beautiful road. Fantastic. Oh, and we're going, like, literally right there. Okay. In that case, I need to move some of these vehicles out of the way. Otherwise, they're going to be in the way, aren't they? Back over here. Then... yeah. Come out of the way as well. Here. Guy is definitely in the way. Fact. Roller and digger. Oh, they're actually nicely out of the way already. Okay, so. Yeah. Trying to keep two routes somewhat separated so that they don't crash into each other. Whether that will actually actually help at all, I don't know, because they'll probably will still crash into each other every so often. Road. Yeah, dispatch. Go, transit center. Perfect. Right. Anything else to be doing in the meantime? Nope. We've just got to wait for... They're actually surprisingly big, you know? See how they do. So far, so good. Flying through, guys. There's no need for that hop. There was nothing in the way. Right. Just this last bit of the route, just to make sure there's nothing in the way here. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Where is he going? I have no idea. But that should be complete. Perfect.
Oh, jeez. Not bad at all. I might need to raise my standards so I don't get impressed so easily every time. Next on our agenda, the gas power plant and the steel pipes facility.
Okay. Bah. That one is not important. Okay, so the next places we have to go. Gas distribution center. Ooh, are we going to be laying some power cables here? Oh, we did that in the demo, didn't we? Okay, so let's get our little scout. There he is. Him to mountain base. Perfect. Let's scoot. I suppose we could have used our other crack scout, but I don't like this guy. So we'll stick with him. Well, hello. Look like I need to be the one with the horn around here. Where are we going? Road that needs a little bit of fixing.
That mill has seen better days, hasn't it? You could say that about most things around here.
Area objects. I push that way. Actually, can I? Aha! That. This way. Yeah. Perfect. What is demonstration? That one. Okay. Going round to that. Okay. Can't go that way, let's see. Not unless I want to take a flying leap off there and risk everything, but I think if I go around the other side, I should be able to get around. There we go, there's down, perfect. Stupendous.
Looks like the steel pipes facility needs major repairs. And by major, I mean more than you and I can handle in a few minutes. Set up a route from Mbala to the steel pipes facility. Our people will take care of the rest.
I would love to, but I think I'm going to have to repair a road or two here first. Yeah, because that there looks like it's going to need some sand. The rest of this route looks reasonably reasonable, shall we say. But let's just little road. Check out the whole lay of the land. Yeah. Some shopping carts. Yeah, this stuff. Hey, are we in? We're actually. Next to the just in range of the refill point there. That's nice, isn't it? Stuff in the way as well. That needs clearing. No, I don't want you to become one with it, Tega. No. What have you done? Of course it would do that. Never mind. Send back to base. I think we've got all the sand we need. So let's grab the dozer. This road here, that will take us. There we go. What's this? Doesn't work, yeah. And we'll use the dozer for clearing things out of the way here. Interesting tweak here, I must say. Those are definitely shopping carts from like a B&Q. Unusual thing to have scattered around during a storm. Well, I guess unless the storm went through a B&Q, took several of those things with it, then not so. Turn around, go back along from this way. Like this sound here, can you get a whole lot more useful to push it down to the far end. Just a little bit there, isn't there? Look at that. just knew that more sand, but never mind. Hey, babe. Yeah, chat's quiet today, but that's fine. I'm just doing my thing. Oh, very much so. Yeah, the controller is just exactly what this game needed. I think it was kind of optimized for controller as opposed to optimized for steering wheel. But that's fine. Right. So... let's... yeah. And we'll just see how well they tackle. If I kind of go off to one side and then up, might work a little bit better. But open doors. You can use keyboard and mouse, but I feel a joystick is a much better way of controlling vehicles. Ah. Yeah, using WASD to steer, stuff like that, is not particularly not a particularly good way of doing things. Oh. Got stuck immediately. How about that? Oh. 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 Oh, how my glorious route has been brought down by such a ridiculous thing. But I think... Oh, is he going to be able to get off that? Oh, he's still kind of moving. Oh, come on. That's better. Now that giant that giant cotton reel is out of the way, everything is going much better. Okay. No rewards remaining. All rewards received. Okay, so don't need to worry about that one, and we don't need to worry about that one because they're all done. Right. So, the next objective is to get to the gas plant. Via this top room, isn't it? Scramble up the hill here. On you go, guys. Should be clear. Look at that. Not somewhere you should be going either. Is that? I need to go there. Coming up, oh. That didn't ended. Oh no. Okay, fine. Didn't want that to happen. Never mind. Probably actually quickly go here and then round anyway. So go. We'll actually go up a road. Yeah, so we want to go down to Anbala and then up along this road. That's where we want to go. All of the appropriate colour. Oh, okay. I thought that's what the convoy was for, game. That's why you had me set up the convoy, wasn't it? No. Maybe the convoy will do us good. Don't need any pipes at the moment. So, let's just focus on getting to the gas. And we'll go from there. Survey this road, see how it's out anyway. Not bad. Major. Just very twisty actually, but it's a bad road. I think a convoy would make it up there no problem without any extra road building requirements, shall we say. Think it would. And tell sometimes. No doubt it'll ask us to send a convoy in. Okay.
we can get the gas power plant running again, we can get juice to the whole region, plot a route from Mbala to the plant, and our maintenance crew will do the rest.
Just gotta keep them pretty centralized on the route here, because bad route, I don't think so. Go something like that. Dispatch. Definitely going to have to run some power cables here at some point. Look at these zones have no power. Perfectly reasonable road, as long as you don't go off-road. Oh, then I can see myself having to collect up some steel pipes for the pipe facility. Yeah, that might be the next thing. A little bit wetter in here than I thought it was, but okay, no problem at all. Perfect, look at that. Down. Right.
Looks like we have a problem at the gas power plant. The pipeline seems to have sprung a leak. Or 5. The crew have narrowed it down to the gas distribution substation. It got beaten up pretty good by the storm. How about you take a drive and check it out?
Okay. Scout go. There it is. Sprung a leak or 5. Ah, is that the road I need to take there? I think that might be the road I need to take to get up there. Okay, so down here. Yeah, I can see it. Right there. One of my routes failing? The other ones don't matter. They have all been slurped dry, shall we say. Oh hey, I recognise this from SnowRunner. Look at that. That looks just like SnowRunner. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, I think so. Whoa, steady on. Let go. Okay, I think I took a turn too early. That one over there looks more like the one I should have taken, but that's still fine. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fix that bit of road, I think. That is annoying, but typical, you know. I build a perfect road apart from one little tiny bit. The whole thing falls apart at the seams. Welcome to Roadcraft, where precision is key. Right. Got it. Okay. I need... Here we go. Right. You go and fix that piece of road. Then start making some pipes. A crane and a truck carrying said pipes. Now, that is quite a sizable range on that reef. Dozer is right there as well, so I'll just not do this road. Make it perfect. Make it good. Sort it out. Where those entrances. Oh, marvelous. Let's recheck that. Wallet. Go. Okay. Dispatch vehicles. Right. Next one. 2, maybe 3 regiments, something like that, perhaps. Oh, just the 2. Okay.
That storm really did a number on the gas power plant. Let's find the breaches and patch them with the new pipe segments. Yep. You get to be a plumber now, too.
Thanks. Right. I need rubble of an appropriate colour. Do I have, out of curiosity, any other vehicles available to me? I need the Voron. Yeah, maybe next cars. River. Effect. Go down the steel plant and get ourselves pipes, or at least some pieces that can be used to make how much I need, I don't know. I do wonder if it's the same as the demo, because the demo, you didn't actually need an awful lot to make a pipe. Like, I threw in, like a big pipe joint thing, stop valve sort of thing, and I ended up being able to make like 5 or 6 pipes out of it, which was quite ridiculous, to be honest. So, I wonder if it's going to be similar to that or not. That is the question. Who needs asphalt? Sand roads are so do, you know? Where am I taking this? You see, there's one of those big things. That's what I put in previously. I think it not. Okay, so that made one pipe, basically. That's good. Perfect. Okay. Interact with my... Okay, I can buy... Dozers. Cargo crane truck. That's what I need. 27k. Okay. What else do we have currently? Probably nothing here. Yeah, nothing here. Buy a new. Right, okay, so yeah, these are my crane options basically. And this is actually perfectly what I need. Oh, it's brand new and shiny as well. I think we might buy our first vehicle here. Yes, please. We will buy that. And then deploy. Just what we need. Otherwise, we'd have to bring a crane. We'd have to bring the crane to the steel plant to load up truck. We then have to take the truck to the first drop-off point, take the crane to the first drop-off point, drop off the crane, drop off the pipe, and then rinse, lather, repeat for the next section. So I think this is actually a much better way of doing it. Also gives us a shiny new, brand new crane truck. It's useful further down the line, isn't it? So perfect. Perfection. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah. Certainly not the most exciting first purchase, but very useful. Like, it's very, very. Let's get ourselves some metal framing. Structural bar, these things here. Let's over here. Oh, perfect. That was just enough for that. That. Perfect. Okay. Hold the crane. Perfect. Right, let's just have a little look at where exactly we need to go here. It's up there. I think if we come out, we go down here, we come up here. Probably could cross there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Won't look more down, that's annoying. Here now? Alright. There we go. Different camera mode, that's why. I'm wondering why that was giving me a really weird option camera. Because I was locked onto the crane. Not something you want. Right. This. Cargo. This thing is incredibly bouncy without its anchors. Like doing, doing, doing. First down this hill, opposed to trying to turn around on a slope. Don't think that would be very good for by staying on my wheels. Right, one pipe down, one to go. What else we have to do on this map, because I'm working there for nearly a solid 2 hours so far on this map. I feel like we are making some definite forward progress. I think we can finish this map today, or at least this section. Out. Cargo. Over. Attach. Boom. Okay. Here's our cable layer. I figured this would be a job.
Now, all we need to do is reconnect the town to the power grid. And while you're at it, there's a couple of things you can do to make life easier. This isn't essential, but if you want smooth sailing for the steel pipes to Umbala, a new road will help. If you can build the road, then you can send the convoy from the steel mill to Umbala. And another thing, the pipes south of the pumping station are damaged. If you can find the breach, patch it up. Then your sailing will be even smoother.
Right, let's see what we've got. So, power is here from the gas station. So, here down to here. Okay, but in addition to that, we have build a road and send a convoy from the steel mill to Umbala. Repair the pumping station. Oh, you want a proper road? Huh. Okay, well I've already got half the road there. Do I need to... Okay. Standard doctrine to start. I don't know if... Do I need to put any more sand down? I have pretty much Go Tega. Get this guy to go. Bring the other two guys down. I do like how you can designate these jobs. I don't know, was that a thing in the demo? Could you actually do that in the demo? I'm not sure. I don't remember that being a thing that you could do. Because I do remember having to construct a road in the demo. But whether I could... whether I could do anything else. Go and get Eva. Now, these roads are very nice. They are very smooth. So smooth. But possibly a little unnecessary. Okay? There we go. Oh. On you go, sir. That's heavy. To me. I feel like I need to make a sand road right here, to be absolutely honest. This is not good. Ah, there we go. Just need a bit of diff-lock. Perfect. Straight on through. There we go. Alright. far too heavy for this thing to manage, but all the light equipment haul. I really don't know if I should be moving these things. But hey, it's actually doing it, so, you know. Who am I to complain? Oh my lord, that actually bounced. Nice. Wow, my money has actually nearly recovered to a point where I bought the mule with the crane. That's actually kind of cool. I like that a lot. Right, okay. Roller. Roll that road. Perfect. Right. The pumping station. Oh, okay. I have to actually locate where the broken section is. Interesting. Yeah. It's not gonna tell me, is it? But it's on this upper route here, though, to be honest. Let's get this sorted first. Start plotting. Ah, up there, okay. Say, I should have probably looked at where I was supposed to be going before I actually started plotting the route, but never mind. We are literally just going up to the warehouse, which is perfect. Spotch! Okay, this one. Track it. Let's take our little scouty one. Over here. Yeah, there. That should work fine, because follow this pipe. Very red flower over there, crikey. Where be the breach, my son? That breach. don't think it would be up this way, but rather than assume that, I am going to check it out to be on the safe side. Yeah, no, it's not up here. Cool. Good to... Just be lowering my look, I'd go around the entire pipe network and the actual breach should be like there or something, you know? That's generally how this stuff works for me, but... Okay, no breach detected. That it will be probably somewhere along this road. Probably in a really awkward spot, you know? Make it. Yeah. Hey, nice. There it is. There's the breach. Okay. We found it. I figured it'd be way the way over here somewhere. So, we need... and we need to get down from here. By here. Then need to get back down here and get a pipe. Don't need to worry about secondary one. Perfect. Okay. So, right. I have fallen into the game's trap. Get down to here. Low-lying pipes. This one. Here, maybe? Banzai, look at that. Our big machine. We're taking that out for a spin very soon, but first, back to the plant. Annoying that it's like literally right there, but I've got to go under mile around to get to direct road. I thought that was... Aha! Spider sense was tingling there, goodness me. Beautiful. Get... do. Anchors in. Let's go. Sadly, I have to drive all the way there. I think if I... Well, at least I would imagine if I try and recover... whilst I'm carrying cargo, I wouldn't imagine that the cargo would stick with me. I might have to investigate that at a later date, but for the time being I'm going to go on the basis that to drive there myself. That seems like a non-logical thing. Assume. At least we have actually built some decent roads our way. We'll be able to make fairly quick progress. Back to the harbour already. Space of time it's taken me to witter on about stuff. Aha. Next boat will go through the harbour. Ooh. Excuse me, everyone. That was a definite yawn. I think we should finish off this particular mission. I'm going to call them missions. If I say map, it means the whole thing, and I think all of the things on that spider diagram are actually on this map, as opposed to everything that needs doing on every map. Bad bit of terrain around here, but I'll be able to navigate without too much problem. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, lovely. Oh, tell you guys, I'm going to see my chiropractor tomorrow, and very much need it. My neck needs a nice pop. It's definitely not as bad as it has been in the past, but it needs a little correction, should I say. Sat here, the entire kind of back quarter of my neck is just tense and nasty, you know? The trials that we face will be across the 40 barrier is horrid. Horrid to be old, you know? Right. Just check what our best would be. Probably I think so. Yeah, past the facility, past the abandoned facility, and then take a left. West. Thought I'd opened my mouth at the wrong moment there. So I came to a screeching halt in the middle of the swamp there. I was like, oh no, I put my foot in it again, haven't I? Oh dear, right. But no, we are all good. It's fine. There are no problems. Like that. Bit. That's the abandoned factory. Next left. Where do we need to go? Yeah, oh yeah, there it is. Wow, you can see that from a mile away, goodness me. Come on, boy. Climb that mountain. Climb it.
That pumping station isn't looking too great. It's not on our list of required fixes, but it could still use some of your magic.
Perfection.
Good work. If the locals don't appreciate it yet, they soon will.
Right. Lynx gonna roll off down the hill, or just enough to block the path. Excellent. Okay, so now we should just have supply electricity substation, which means we're basically just heading down the road. Okay. Where is our starting point? There. Okay. So we actually need to go here first. Drop our power lines. Go. Crazy machine. In fact, I can literally just drill a massive hole with a cable over it. It's actually kind of insane. It like has the power to do that and also to keep itself going at the same time. I suppose it is a tank. It is a tank. But it's still kind of mad. Surface. Have fun with the new road surface, guys. I'm sure they'll get one. I'm sure they'll manage something. Probably run its course anyway, so I don't think I need to worry too much. There. Come on, mister. Ba-ba-ba-da-boom. As power is restored, the town's lights steadily illuminate. They spread a bright and hopeful glow over the exhausted community. Isn't that nice? If a little too much, if you ask me, but there you go. Having a boom.
Well, gosh, look at you go. You just brought a whole region back from the brink. I'll pass on the good news. You seem like you're a keeper. Well done.
Thank you very much, Kelly. Storms pass, leaving only what we've built to last. Our shift is coming to an end. We laid the groundwork for others to carry on, I'm imagining. But there's a word missing there. It's more than just structures, though. It's a bond we've created. Aha! Map completed! Look at that. So now we've got 2 more regions. Because we seem to have done quite a lot of work for that particular region. I wonder if if all of these maps are on the same one or not. No, because there's a map there called Sandswept. We are in a kind of deserty area, but I don't know. A mine and a flood. That sounds like a fun one to do, but guys, I think this is a job for next time. We are down to about 20 minutes of stream time. We've completed an entire area, or an entire map, so I think that's some good progress for today. I am going to leave it there, I think, and we'll pick this up on Wednesday. So I am going to be going back to SnowRunner on Sundays as of next week. I just wanted to, after the kind of slightly less than optimal start to Roadcraft that we had on Tuesday, I wanted to put in another session. I wanted to give this thing another go with the controller, give it a proper good overview to see how things are with it, and it's good. I like it. It speaks to me on so many levels. I am a very methodical person. I am very pedantic, you could say. I am very set in my ways. So I like having kind of an organized system to progress through. It's very nice. I like that. It's the same kind of feeling I get in SnowRunner when I'm able to like combo 6 missions together at the same time and like transport all the cargo at once and then like drop it off en route, like along like several stop points sort of thing, and complete loads of stuff at the same time. Love doing that. This is speaking to me in the same way that's doing that. Very much enjoying it. Yeah. So hey, well, at the moment, Groot, what I'm planning to do is SnowRunner on the Sundays and this on the Wednesdays, at least for the time being. I don't want to abandon Farming Sim entirely, and we probably will go back to it. I know there's some more expansions coming out. There's a new map coming out for like the end of year pass thing, so we'll probably check that out when it comes out. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll pick up SnowRunner on Sunday, and then we'll pick this up again next Wednesday, and we'll take this as our Wednesday stream for a little while and see how that goes. Yeah, that's good. But it's me 63,790 monies, which is pretty impressive considering we spent 27 on a truck. What kind of equipment we can get? I can actually access the garage at my shop from here. Let's have a got a fairly interesting fleet. Old and new, old and new. Can't sell any of the old stuff, obviously. What things can we actually buy? Groot, honestly, I think it's worth it. It's a very, very reasonable price. Even with the DLC, I think it's only 45? Like, from the PS5 shop, because Natalie bought it on the PS5 for me. As like a little gift for me. So, I think it was £45 with the DLC, which is actually incredibly reasonable for a game for a time when most games are coming out priced at least £60, 45 with the base game and the DLC, or the first year DLC, is very good. So I would definitely recommend it if you're liking what you're seeing. It's fun. It's really fun. Right, oh, that one. Yeah, let's see what we can actually buy. Buy. Get any of these yet? So. Victor's Type A. It's a Hummer. It's a Hummer game. That's a Scout 800. Might look into purchasing that. That does seem rather good. What else do we have? So we could get a new cable layer. Light equipment transporter. Obviously the step. Pike. Which level 5 to unlock this guy? This guy. Special. What about he is? Interesting to see what he goes on. Tiger, roller, dozer. Level 5 to unlock a different guy there. Ooh, dump truck. Ah, that's the DLC. New vehicle. Man, look at the size of that guy. That might be a worthwhile purchase, actually, because that would be an amazing dump truck for us. Oh, yeah, because it acts as a quarry as well, so... Beautiful. That's, that might be one to get once we've got a little bit more money. Go up the levels to get those. Cargo trucks. Ah, it's the Wayfarer is a cargo truck. Interesting. That could be an interesting one to purchase as well, I think. Objectives for that guy. Tree dude, big mulchy dude. Hey, Aramatsu. Okay. I don't think we need to bother with cranes right now. Wait, that guy looks for... That's not the Tatra Phoenix, is it? No, I don't think so. It's giving me strong Tatra Phoenix vibes, that thing. Oh no. Six with a crane, that's going to be cool. Yeah. Well, some good stuff to be looking forward to there. I think we'll definitely pick up that huge dump truck once we've got a little bit more money. We've actually nearly got enough for it, but yeah. A couple of missions into the next map and we'll probably have enough for it. So, yes. I'm going to end there before I witter on too much. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the continuation of Roadcraft. And then we'll pick up SnowRunner again on Sunday. So, till then guys, thank you very much for joining me. Hope you all enjoyed. And as always, take care, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.